Hello, Rovers! My name is Queenie. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are having fun in Wuthering Waves. And oh my goodness, can you read the excitement in my voice today? Because something just happened in Wuthering Waves that the community has been screaming about for a long time. Kuro Games finally brought back Depths of Illusive Realm. They brought it back! Depths of Illusive Realm is back! This video is mostly an introduction to the uninitiated. Everything you need to know, old versus new. Unfortunately, after I played through this initial introductory Depths of Illusive quest with lore-accurate rover and shorekeeper, I found out that an OBS update had removed my audio settings in WHOMEVER, and all my Wuthering Waves recordings since the new patch had zero audio. That includes all the main stories with Denya. Very upsetting. No worries. You'll get a little bit of yap from me in this video. Then I'll let the quest play through. I have uploaded other Depths of Illusive Realm runs to my channel. Please be sure and check them out. It helps me a lot. Alright, let's get into it. That's right, the mode that started it all. The roguelike event that made so many of us fall in love with this game's combat. It's back. And not just back, it's back with a brand new edition called Chromatic Fantasy, running from May 21st to June 7th, 2026. Players are praying to every deity that Kuro Games gets to let it stay permanently with us. Now look, I have to be real with you. I've been waiting for this video for a long time. Because this mode has a story, a community drama involving removal, replacement, outrage, and ultimately, this redemption. So today, we're going all in. We're talking about what Depths of Illusive Realm actually is and how it works. How it grew and changed over time. Why it got replaced, and how fans reacted. What the replacements got wrong. How the new Chromatic Fantasy compares to the original. And the best tips and tricks to crush your runs. What is Depths of Illusive Realm? For anyone newer to Wuthering Waves, or who joined after the removal, let's break it down simply. Depths of Illusive Realm is WHOMEVER's roguelike event mode, built around WHOMEVER's fast, skill-heavy combat, but with buffs and debuffs. Here's how it works. You pick one character. Just one. Not your usual team of 3, just one character, thrown into a series of increasingly tough fights. And later, you get a concerto companion. But here's the twist. You can't use your normal echoes. Instead, you pick a special elusive echo just for this mode. That means no leaning on your carefully farmed gear. Your character's moves, your weapon, and your own skill are what get you through. It's a real test of how well you actually know a character. As you play, you move through memory zones. Basically, different rooms you choose from on a map, like a dungeon. These include combat zones, standard fights, fierce struggle/deathmatch rooms, harder fights with better rewards, rest rooms, where you can heal up and go shopping, calamity zones, boss fights, and the end game, the big final boss at the end of your run. As you clear rooms, you pick up metaphors, temporary upgrades that change how your character plays. Things like dealing more damage, reducing cooldowns, or boosting specific skills. These stack up during your run and make every playthrough feel different. There's also a thought evolution tree, Think of it as a permanent upgrade system you build up over time. You spend memory points, earned from runs, to unlock lasting bonuses, like up to plus 25% more damage, up to plus 45% more HP, faster echo skill cooldowns, health regen when moving to a new zone, extra in-run currency to spend at the shop. Speaking of the shop, there's an elusive store. You spend elusive specimens, the mode's special currency, here to buy materials, tubes, potions, morphable echo boxes, even Astrites. The mode has 6 difficulty levels, from level 70 all the way up to level 100. Harder difficulty means more stages, tougher enemies, and better rewards. To unlock it, you just need to reach Union level 17 and complete a short tutorial quest called Somnoir Illusive Realms. It's one of the most beginner-friendly modes in the game. You can use free trial characters if you don't have strong ones, but it also has plenty of challenge for veterans at the higher difficulties. I don't think the devs were ready for this mode to blow up the way it did. But it did become popular, because Kuro kept adding great stuff to this mode over time. It began to evolve. The original Depths of Illusive Realm launched when the game first came out. It was simple. Pick a character, grab some power-ups, fight through rooms, and try to reach the end. But players loved it immediately. It just fit Wuthering Waves. This is a game where combat is the star, and having a mode that said, okay, just you and one character, prove yourself, was exactly what fans wanted. Version 1.1's edition was called Dreams Ablaze in Darkness. And this is where things got really exciting. 2 big new systems were added. Memetic tuning. This lets you adjust how hard your run is before you start. You can apply up to 4 modifiers. Reverie. Memes make the run easier, but reduce your rewards. Nightmare memes crank the difficulty up and give you better rewards. This was smart design. It meant casual players could still enjoy the mode, while hardcore players could make it brutally tough for better payouts. Symphony Rank. This is where things got really stylish. Think of it like a style rating in an action game. Your rank goes up when you're playing well, dodging perfectly, landing counterattacks, defeating enemies. It drops when you get hit or stop attacking. The rank ranges from D all the way up to SS. And a higher rank means better rewards. It basically rewards you for playing the game the right way. Smooth, aggressive, and clean. Tokens were also added. Bonus items you earn after clearing rooms that give your character extra stat boosts and help your build come together. This version is still remembered as one of the best. The mode was at its peak. Version 1.2 kept building on what was working. New rewards were added to the Elusive store, and Kuro made it clear they were actively supporting this mode. The community was happy. Running from November 14th, 2024 to January 1st, 2025, Phantasm Amass was the last Depths of Illusive Realm edition for a long time. Version 1.4 added weekly rewards. Beating up to 12 bosses per week earned you morphable echoes, crafting materials, and more. This made the mode part of the regular weekly routine, not just a one-time event. The Phantom Inferno Rider, Echo. A gorgeous cosmetic skin that players really wanted. Almost every character in the game was playable, so you could experiment with whoever you liked. This was the mode at its very best. And then it disappeared. We were crushed. Okay, here's where things get a little heartbreaking. After version 1.4, Kuro quietly let Depths of Illusive Realm end. No big announcement, no explanation, just gone. The mode players had invested time into, built up their upgrade trees for, and earned their favorite echo skins in, was simply replaced. So what replaced it? First came Dreaming Deep, which had some roguelike elements, but it was wrapped around a film narrative theme, with story choices and multiple endings. It wasn't terrible. Okay, I'm lying. It was absolutely terrible in execution. In my video, I believe I called it Dreaming Dipshit. It felt completely wrong on every level. Fans felt like they'd ordered their favorite meal and gotten something else entirely. Then came Fantasies of 1,000 Gateways, launched in version 2.1 as a permanent weekly mode. This one was Kuro's closest attempt at replacing the Illusive Realm. It has a similar map structure and gives weekly Astrite rewards, about 160 per week, enough for one pull. But fans still weren't satisfied. And here's why. You need a full team of 3, not one character. That intimate, focused feeling of the original was gone. No trial characters. You could only use resonators you actually owned. New or free-to-play players felt locked out. The power-ups felt simpler and less interesting. More like stat boosts, less like building a fun combo. The whole thing felt more like a weekly chore than something you actually wanted to play. On a personal level, I didn't hate playing it, but it was not Illusive Realm. The community made their feelings very clear. On Reddit, YouTube, and social media, the message was the same. This is fine, but we want Depths of Illusive Realm back. What made it worse was the silence from Kuro. To be fair, Kuro has shown they listen to feedback in other situations. When anniversary rewards upset players in 2025, they quickly added more polls and opened a community feedback page. But about the Illusive Realm? Nothing. No word on why it was gone or if it was coming back. Players kept asking, content creators made videos about it. The woo-wah subreddit had the same question popping up again and again. Where is Depths of Illusive Realm? And then, version 3.3. Reverbs from the End of Galaxies. Wuthering Waves' second anniversary update. Kuro dropped the event preview. Depths of Illusive Realm, Chromatic Fantasy. May 21st to June 7th, 2026. The community went absolutely wild. After over a year of asking, it was finally back. And the timing couldn't have been better. The game's second anniversary, right after Wuthering Waves won the Game Awards 2025 Player's Voice, which is voted entirely by the community. This game has been on a serious winning streak. So what does Chromatic Fantasy actually bring? Everything that made the original great is still here. From level 80, pick any main resonator from the list, plus 2 concerto companions. Oh my. You also get to choose supporting elusive echoes, memory zones, metaphors, the thought evolution tree, symphony rank, memetic tuning, all of it. Not just untouched, but modernized with newer characters and buffs. On top of that, the new edition adds bigger rewards, 800 Astrite just for completing it, plus the exclusive Fantasy Weaver title, premium tuners, premium resonance potions, and premium sealed tubes. This is a really generous haul. Any character can be a star. The mode upgrades your character when you focus on getting buffs that will empower them. Just read and re-roll if necessary. And you don't need them to be heavily built to feel powerful. The mode's boost system takes care of that. Higher reward ceilings. Hitting 300% reward rate is the comfortable goal for most players, like me. But if you want to push to 450%, the game says, bring it. The feeling is back. Community members who jumped in early described it the same way. It feels like coming home. The bottom line, Chromatic Fantasy doesn't try to reinvent the mode. It just brings back what worked and wraps it in better rewards. Everything fans missed is still there. Nothing was cut or watered down. Compare that to Fantasies of 1,000 Gateways, which tried to simplify things and ended up losing what made the original special. Chromatic Fantasy didn't make that mistake. All right, let's get into some more good stuff. Here's how to actually do well in Chromatic Fantasy. Tip 1. Unlock the thought evolution tree early. Focus your initial runs on completing the evolution tree first. If this is your first time in the mode, spend your early memory points on these upgrades first. 1. HP increase. Staying alive lets you keep your symphony rank up. 2. Damage increase. Once you're surviving, start hitting harder. 3. HP restoration on zone entry. Free healing every time you enter a new room adds up fast. These upgrades are permanent and carry over to future editions of the mode, so the sooner you unlock them, the better. Tip 2. Your symphony rank matters more than you think. There's a metaphor that makes sure your symphony rank does not drop below S. I'd pick that. Symphony rank isn't just a cool number. It directly affects how many rewards you get. Here's what moves it. Perfect dodges, counterattacks, killing enemies, staying aggressive. Goes down. Taking damage, standing still for too long. Play like you're in an action movie. Stay on the offensive, keep dodging, and don't let yourself get hit. If you're going for the 450% reward tier, what a beast you are. Staying alive in this tier is rough. Tip 3. Memetic tuning. Set your goals first. Before starting a run, decide what you actually want out of it. Just want the rewards and the Fantasy Weaver title? Aim for 300% reward rate. Use Reverie memes to make the run smoother. No shame in it. Want the maximum rewards? Stack nightmare memes. Just be ready for a real fight and keep that symphony rank clean. Need to complete specific side tasks, anomaly investigation? These often ask you to use a specific character, echo, or ability combo. For those runs, drop the difficulty with Reverie memes and knock them out separately. Don't try to do everything at once. Tip 4. Pick the right character. Jokes apart, there is no wrong character in this mode. But here's the bigger point. don't stress if you don't have a character. Trial characters are available and work fine. The whole point of the mode is to experiment and have fun with different playstyles. So get creative and have fun with DPS Verena. Want more challenge? How about DPS Verena at 450%? Don't look at me. No way am I trying that. Tip 5. Always spend your dream fragments. Dream fragments, the currency you collect during a run, reset to 0 when the run ends, win or lose. Unspent fragments are completely wasted. So whenever you see a restroom, stop in, heal up, and buy more metaphors. More upgrades means a stronger character, means a better chance of beating the final boss. There's some RNG here, but if you don't see what you need and have the currency, just buy whatever. You never know. Tip 6. Plan your room path. Not every room is equal. Here's a simple guide to which rooms to prioritize. Combat and fierce struggle rooms. Great for picking up more metaphors, upgrades. Deathmatch rooms. Risky, but worth it if your run is already going well. Rest rooms. Save these for when you really need healing or more upgrades. Boss rooms, Calamity. Don't skip these. They drop the bulk of your elusive specimens, which is what you spend in the store on those sweet Phantom Echo skins. Tip 7. Check your Echo's extra abilities. When choosing your elusive Echo at the start, look at its additional abilities, bonus effects that activate when certain conditions are met. Some tasks and rewards require you to have 4 of these active. If any of your side objectives ask for this, make sure you're building toward it from the beginning. Depths of Illusive Realm Chromatic Fantasy runs until June 7th, 2026. That's your window. If you haven't jumped in yet, what are you waiting for? And I genuinely want to say something to Kuro Games. Thank you. Not just for bringing this back, but for bringing it back right. The core of the mode is untouched. The rewards are generous. And it's clear there was real care put into this. Now please keep it permanent! The woo-wah community has had its frustrations over the years, and we haven't been quiet about them. But Kuro keeps showing they're paying attention. The constant requests for the elusive realm led to this. Speaking up works, Rovers. So go out there, pick your character, stack your metaphors. I can't wait to watch the crazy builds people come up with. If this video helped you, drop a like. It really does help the channel grow and reach more Rovers. Subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comments, who are you running in Chromatic Fantasy? What are your thoughts about the return of Depths of Illusive Realm? My 300% runs are linked in the description below. I'll see you in the next one.